Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know where you are, and I know where I am, and the surrounding areas. Do you know who the surrounding areas are?
Yes, I do.
Who are they?
I think you say Floresville? I know you say some random place.
London,
London. I know. Okay.
Japan,
Japan.
and Poteet.
Poteet and
There you
Floresville.
go. There you go.
I thought it was Floresville.
Everybody, Denise Bocanegra is my special co-host this morning. That's right. If you're wondering, oh my gosh, she looks so familiar. Yes, she is one of Vanessa's friends.
Yes, I am.
She's one of Vanessa and Margaret's friends, and
Yes.
we're about to find out a little later on the show how much of a friend they are. Okay, we're going to put you through a test here.
All right, I'm
it's
ready.
A little game.
Okay.
Denise, welcome so much to the show. We welcome you in here with open arms.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are here live at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, right here in Shirts. So we'd like to go ahead and, yeah, so 331 off of 3009, I-35. My wife is talking to me at the same time I'm talking in Shirts. So if you want to come on down, be our guest. I just had, this smoothie.
It's really good.
It's pretty good. It's the Bahama Mama one.
I haven't. I'm trying my protein one. So let me show you. Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
So come on down. The smoothies are fantastic. We're going to show a case a little bit later. The money shot. You don't want to go ahead and miss that. But for now, Denise.
Yes.
So how are you?
I'm doing good. I feel good this morning. I mean, I had to get up super early to come over here. So.
You know what? I mean, what is early and for you to get ready? Because, I mean, you are a realtor. And, are you pretty good?
As what? A realtor?
Selling houses?
I would say so. I think my clients are always pretty. No, not pretty. Absolutely happy.
There you go. There you go. Now, so again, what is early for you?
Well, to get ready and get out of the house during traffic in general is early for me because I try to put my appointments at 10 o'clock or later. So I skip the morning traffic.
I smell buffalo sauce.
I ordered that.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you order?
The buffalo wrap.
The buffalo wrap.
Yes.
All right. Wow. Okay.
So that's what I'm going to eat. That's what you're smelling. So I said, what's spicy? And he's like, the buffalo wrap. That's what I'm going to
Are you a big spicy person?
I do. I like a little tang or twist.
Little kick?
Yeah.
Little kick. Are you a wing person?
Yeah, I love wings.
And what's your favorite wing sauce?
Wing sauce. Just the traditional hot.
Yeah, hot, spicy.
Or the Nashville hot is always good.
Like my kids, they get the older ones. They get the like ghost pepper, burn my tongue off, or stuff with names like Satan's tongue, fire, whatever, stuff like that, And
I like to try them, but I won't order like the whole batch.
See, I feel like my throat would close up if I had something that hot,
you know. A glass of milk right next to you, and you'll be fine. Just try it.
I don't know if you ever saw the Shaquille O'Neal video when he took a bite of that hot chip. That hot chip, the ghost pepper chip or whatever, and he took a bite of it and he took it on air and he goes, "I bet you I won't even get any water or flinch." And he went and he took it and he was like, "See, nothing." And all of a sudden it hit him and he went.
When it hits the back of your throat, and then you feel like you can't breathe. You're like,
you feel like you can't breathe. You need some milk. You need something, because that thing is gonna go crazy. So, so tell us a bit about yourself. I mean, what is it you do besides selling homes and?
What do I do?
A mom,
Oh, I'm a mom. I have 2 children, and momming every day, momming hard all the time. And then I like to work out a lot, so I've been in like a lot of fitness challenges lately. And just really pushing myself to like run further because we've got to get the miles in, is what it is.
Miles, so, I wish I could run.
I think you can, and I think we should film it. I think that
would be something because I had like a really bad bout with COVID 3 years ago, and I remember ever since then I haven't been able to like walk long distances. Although the one time I did walk a long distance was the parade route.
Oh yeah, that is.
It was a night parade. I thought, oh, it's gonna be cool. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Man,
you'll be sore the next day too.
I was hurting.
Yeah.
My wife was like, "Are you okay?" She picked me up at the end of the parade. I'm like, "No,
I'm not.
I can't feel my legs."
Yeah.
I can barely breathe. I mean, I was just like dying.
You gotta start slow, like pace yourself.
And that's what they said. Like the trainer that I had at the time said, "Look, Cleto, you need to you don't be like these older gentlemen."
Mm-hmm.
And I go, "Okay, hold on, time out. When you say older gentlemen, what do you mean? You're like throwing me in there." And she goes, "Well, how old are you?" I said, "Well, I'm 53." She goes, "Yeah, okay, just these older gentlemen
Carry on.
that buy a pair of tennies
Right.
and they think they're still 25."
Yeah.
She goes, "Do you realize that?" She goes, "I see more men, older men, 50 and up,
Mm-hmm.
on the side of the road in the mornings,
Right.
passed out because they tried to run
They're hunched over.
and hunched over. They're either passed out, they either had a heart attack, something,
Aww.
because they were trying to run like they were 25,
Right.
and you can't do it."
No.
And it's like, man, I started, like, for instance, last night, I was walking up the steps. I have 13 stairs at my house.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
I walk up and I'm like, ooh, yee. And I was thinking, I was remembering of that movie. What's that one with, remember Jack Nicholson and Keanu Reeves is in it with, what's her name?
Keanu Reeves and Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is this like rich guy and he has a heart attack. And what's her name?
Oh, are you talking about where he's the grumpy neighbor?
Yeah. Well, no, he's not a neighbor. He actually was dating the lady's daughter.
Diane Keaton.
Diane Keaton,
movie.
yes, Diane Keaton.
I love Diane Keaton.
So Diane Keaton and Jack Nicholson, and then Keanu Reeves is like the love interest for Diane Keaton.
Right.
And
the doctor.
The doctor, yes,
the doctor
right.
Boyfriend.
What is that? As good as it gets? Is that it?
I think it is as good as it gets.
So it's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
So that movie, there's a part where the doctor, Keanu Reeves, tells him, look, he goes, Jack Nicholson says, "Hey, Doc, when can I,
Well, I think that's
get back
why
to
he
work?"
had the heart attack.
And that's exactly why.
He was doing that.
He said,
he wasn't running.
he said, when you could walk up a flight of steps without any hardship, you could go ahead and get back to it. He goes, okay. So there he is at the beach and he sees these steps. He's like,
He's got to train. He's got to train if he wants to have fun.
That would probably, I'm not saying, but that's a good way to go.
Good incentive. Okay.
But that's a good way to go if you're a man.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey.
Not for the woman though. She's like, what the hell? Can you like get off of me? I mean, even if you cry.
Can you get off me, sir?
Just dead weight. Dead weight.
And it's so funny.
It's traumatizing for a woman. She'll never want to do it again.
It's so funny that scene in the movie. She goes, "Oh, we gotta check your blood pressure." Woo! And she goes, "Oh, 120 Woo! If you have not seen that movie, guys, you gotta go see it. I might want to see it after this.
It's a classic.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's great. Movie. Diane Keaton does awesome in it, but
so you need to start working those steps after you get out of the heart problems there. Then you go outside.
I see my heart doctor, my cardiologist next week. No, in 2 weeks. Okay. So I just saw him, and they just postponed they pushed my appointment back. So I'm like, oh, great. So I was like, because I want to find out, like a lot of I want to be able to start running little by little, but they said, start walking.
Yes.
I walked around my block. I live in the country.
Okay.
In Floresville. And my block is about a mile.
Okay.
Is it a mile, babe? A mile and a half, something like that.
That's not bad. That's easy.
It's a mile. The whole block.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay. When you say easy.
I do 6 miles.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I do 6 miles.
Hold on. That got me thirsty.
And that's what I built myself up to, right? Because everyone's like, oh, 3 miles is easy. I'm like, okay, well, let me go harder then. So here I am doing 6 miles. And my husband's like, you need to do 8. Because he does 8. And he's competitive.
Is he?
Yeah. But a mile you can do. And you'll overcome that quickly.
I told my wife, my doctor said, walk for 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be a fast walk. Just a nice little brisk walk. Kind of, just.
How do you walk? Do you put music on?
I have the whole Rocky soundtrack in my ear.
See, you got to start with some Zen music on your first mile.
Oh, okay.
So that you pace yourself. And then before you know it, you're going faster.
Let me show you, folks. This is me.
With the Rocky music on?
This is me walking. See, that's not bad.
No, it's not.
That's not so. But when you should walk, and if you're like in competition, it got to be like this.
Right. You got to swing the arms more. Yeah.
Okay. Now that's taking a little bit out of me. See, it was the first one was good. That one kind of like it pinched my lung right here.
You're twisting too much.
Yeah, I was twisting too much torso on that one. Yeah, and I think my Bahama Mama got in the way. So now you said you started running. I'm
gonna be honest. I run the 6
You
miles.
walk run, okay.
So
that's good.
I'll sprint it and then I'll stop, like just for a few minutes, maybe like 1 to 2, and then take off again. I'm trying to build up to be able to run nonstop, right?
Right.
That takes a while. So I'm saying be easy on yourself. It takes time.
Do you do the heated body pump thing that
No,
your girls do?
It doesn't work for
Hot wax or whatever it's called?
No, it doesn't work for my schedule, so I don't ever go with them. But I go to Pilates.
Okay.
And that helps, stretch me out and make sure I'm not too sore from the runs.
So you come up on my feed, and I saw you doing a what was it? You got a lot of videos, of workout videos,
Right?
And I think there was one video I saw, and I said, I think you were running, and but you look like you just got out of a meeting.
Oh yeah, well that's the problem, right? I don't. It takes me a long time to sweat. Like I don't sweat profusely, and I think that's why I have sometimes an issue like losing weight like faster than like some people do, because I just don't sweat. It takes me a long time to get my heart rate up enough to start sweating profusely. So I can't help it. It's not like I'm getting dressed to go to the gym. I'm either like already dressed and at the gym, but no, sometimes I look. And
I think, if those people are just watching and they're like, man, I got to do something, you could be very inspiring just by what you're saying, because, I think it's a lot of folks that are just looking for that starting point.
Yeah.
And what was the starting point for you besides,
summer,
the workout clothes?
Summer. Yeah, the workout clothes. I was telling Cleto that my husband gives me workout clothes for Valentine's Day. And he started it since we met. And I never thought anything of it. I just thought it was sweet. I have all this cute Nike gear. And then my girlfriend tells me, that's kind of weird that he's always giving you workout clothes. It's like subliminal messages. And I'm running 6 miles and he's like, you should run 8.
Like, okay. You're like, all right.
But he keeps me motivated, and I never noticed. I don't think I know it was with good intent.
Yeah, of course. It's like my wife. I gotta say this. My wife told me one time, and this is when I was a lot heavier. She said, "Babe, if you didn't have this, or this, you look good." I'm like, that's a whole other man.
Right.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. And it's like, if you're heavy and you've ever been heavy, or you ever, just been out of shape, it's not the easiest thing to do to get back in that whole arena of working out. Like, we all know, my wife, yeah. It's like
it's a mental battle before it is a physical battle. That's the thing.
I enjoy watching my wife work out.
I have a story, but I don't know if it's good for this one.
Oh, go ahead.
My husband also enjoys me when I work out. The other day, I have a Peloton, and he comes and he's like, I need to charge my phone, but this charger, this outlet particularly by my Peloton, it charges the fastest. So I'm going to sit right here. So here I am on the bike. And I was like, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm getting off the bike. He's like, no, really, this one charges the fastest.
I like that one. My wife, I tell you, I was sitting, my office is in our room.
Okay.
And my wife's doing her little video, and she's doing it on the TV, I guess it's like YouTube or something. She's got this video that she follows, and she's doing like all these moves and
those workout videos.
Yeah, these workout videos. Yeah. So she's doing a workout video, and I'm like, she's doing like she's doing like, oh, you know what? I'll finish the story when we come back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We're going to go ahead and have a guest here, so you don't want to miss it. All right. 1 second. Hey guys, if you're planning a party or an event or a wedding or quinceañera or anything like that, you want to give Balloons Over San Antonio a call. That's right. Our good friends over there, Gene Davlos and the gang, are waiting by the phones. They want to help you make your event memorable. That's right. If you need anything from party rentals, like such as tables, chairs, canopies, tents, margarita machines, bouncy houses, whatever it is you need, they got you covered. Give them a call. Balloons Over San Antonio. Right now, they're promoting their luxurious porta potties. That's right. 3 toilets on a trailer. If you have an outdoor event such as like a parade route or a fall festival or just even a family reunion, you don't want anybody messing up your toilets, give them a call. All they need to know is where to drop that trailer off and where to pick it up. They take care of all the work for you, reasonable price, and it will go ahead and make sure your event is memorable because they're air-conditioned porta potties. Come on now. Not your regular porta potties. These are luxurious porta potties. So give them a call. They got you covered. Again, it is Balloons Over San Antonio. They're waiting by the phones. Tell them that you saw this on the Host Cleto show. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Base Cinema. Don't go for your first-time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. All right, guys, and we're back. And what was the story I was saying? What was I telling you about?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
What was the story, man? What was it talking about? We'll get back to that, man. Let's do a quick roll call. Come to me.
Okay. Good morning, Angela Bond. Thank you for watching.
Angela Bond.
Yes. And Ron Hernandez.
What's he saying?
He said, I'm home for my son Junior's birthday.
All right.
Yes. And then Raymond Flores, good morning.
Good morning, Raymond.
And Pepe's Tacos.
Pepe's Tacos and Salsa. Pepe's watching.
Yeah.
So everybody, if you're just tuning in right now, this is my special co-host today. This is Denise Bocanegra.
Hello.
She is a realtor. She's actually been on our show before when we were at Pepe's Tacos.
We were
a while back, and I keep forgetting that. I was like, wow, that's right. But you look so different now from then.
Right. I dyed my hair multiple times
right.
since then.
So now, guys, we got a special treat. A while back, I got a chance to sit in on a networking social they had here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and I'm sure you know about networking.
Oh yeah.
And this gentleman here was at the meeting there, and I got a chance to meet him along with some other folks that were networking, and he's here with us today. Talk a little bit about what's going on, because something that's around the corner, which is the holidays and Christmas, he could go actually be able to be a big help for you guys. So his name is Brian Scott. Brian Scott, aka Spanky, and he's here with us today. Brian, come on in here. Let us know about your business.
Hi,
and was it
Right Quick Lighting?
Right Quick Lighting, and I know he resembles somebody. I just can't put my finger on it, you know. Duck Dynasty, no. So Brian, or you go by Spanky.
Either one.
Okay, let's go Spanky.
I call him Spanky.
Yeah, let's go Spanky. Yeah. So Spanky, tell me a little bit about your business and what you guys do.
So we do all your holiday lighting needs. Light up your house, your yard. We can even do interiors, commercial, residential. We do seasonal lighting, permanent lighting.
Oh wow!
So really anything. I always tell people you're only limited by your budget and your imagination. You know, we can do it for you.
Yeah.
You know, it's so funny you say that, because I grew up, and I middle class family, and I grew up where I think some Christmases we asked ourselves, do we really want to pay the light bill, or do we just want to go ahead and have Christmas lights? You know, and I had family members that will have Christmas lights, but not electricity.
Wow.
And they're running the cords to the neighbor's house.
I have heard that before. Yeah.
So
Season of giving.
People will throw caution to the wind when it comes to Christmas lights because they want to be in that spirit. They want to have the.
Okay, you're gonna like this story, Spanky. So when we moved into our house, it's out in the country in Floresville, and a lot of trees. We've never had this many. It sits on 2.5 acres. Okay.
Nice.
So we got this horseshoe driveway, and it's got like 10 trees in the middle. Big trees. Now I've never seen these big trees before in my life. I mean, I've come from the city, so this is in the country. So we're looking at these big 10 trees. I told my wife, wouldn't it be cool if we got all these lights and made it got a bunch of white lights and make it look like a winter wonderland? She goes, yeah, go get them. I go to Home Depot. I bought $100 worth of lights.
Not enough.
One tree.
Yeah, not enough.
One tree, and it only went not even halfway.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
I mean, we got all these other trees. It's just like one little. It looked like the Christmas tree from Charlie Brown.
Aww.
It was like my kids are like, this is the saddest winter wonderland ever.
You were gonna bring the spirits up, but you brought them down. They're like.
So tell me, do you do any of the houses in Windcrest or anywhere like that?
Yeah, we do. There's a few houses we do in Windcrest.
Okay,
That's
so
always fun.
It's people kind of like what you thought. People
Mhm.
want to blow out their lights. They want to do
Yes.
everything.
Right.
And then when they find out how much it actually costs, they have to sometimes pull back, grab the reins and pull it back a little bit.
$100 on Christmas lights. My kids, my kids looked at that and said, "This is the saddest winter wonderland, Dad. We don't even know why you did this." They
You
were
didn't go
like,
back and try to get like a couple more strands.
I tried,
Okay.
but I had to wait till the 15th.
Okay.
So I had already bought the tree,
Okay.
the decorations, and there was some other. I can't remember what other thing I got. There was something else that was a little bit pricey.
No, it can get really pricey.
Oh,
with
my
all the
goodness, yeah.
decorations.
I think we got one of those big inflatable reindeers or whatever,
Yeah. Those are
and
like
and,
200
and that was it.
Yeah.
I think that's all we had that year, and then we had to tie it to the tree, because we didn't want to blow away.
Fly away.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is the strangest request you ever had?
Phew. Gosh, I don't know. I've had some people that want to attach things to their roof, like put a Santa Claus or reindeer on the roof, and it's just there's not a fantastic way to attach to your roof. I
Yeah.
also do roofing. As Santa Claus, who knows your roof better or your lights better than me, right? So I never want to damage anybody's roof. So that's probably a strange one when I get requested for that.
I need to get your card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of clients that could use your services.
That's why you call a lighting professional though, right?
Right.
So you can come out and we can look at it and you can say, I want a winter wonderland. I'm like, great, Cleto, what's your budget? $100. All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
But it's, honestly, I can go out there and I can say, look, this is going to cost, if you want to do all this, it's going to be $750 or $1,000 or whatever that cost is going to be. And then what your budget, if your budget can reach that or not.
Yeah.
And maybe we can make some adjustments. Hey, instead of doing all 10 trees, let's do 2 trees. Let's pick the 2 trees that are the primary trees. Or I had a gentleman in San Antonio that I did where he wanted to do his house. Well, no offense to him, his house was kind of ugly. He just had like a straight roof line, no kind of peaks or anything like that. But he had these gorgeous trees all around his yard. He had a couple palm trees, a couple oak trees, some shrubs. And I said, why don't we just focus your budget on these trees and these shrubs? And it turned out beautiful.
Oh, nice.
And he had some inflatables that he put up himself to kind of go in and accent that.
Thank you so much.
And it turned out great. And the house didn't need to be done.
Oh, okay.
Because you accentuated the features that made it pop.
She's a realtor, so she knows a little bit about houses.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why you stage a house, right?
Right, exactly.
To make it so that people can see
You
what
highlight
it can
it.
be like and highlight the things that need to be highlighted.
Correct.
It's the same thing with lights.
That's why I go straight candy canes now.
That's cute and it's simple.
candy canes. I'm like, you know what? How much lights are these? None? Good, I'll take them.
Yeah, you just stick them in the ground. And...
I mean, I actually, that one Christmas, it brought me down so bad.
It was
$100 of worth of lights. And it's like bags of lights, you know, like things of lights. I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to have this looking nice.
right.
And when I went around the same tree and I'm like, I'm down to the last bag.
Mhm.
And I ain't even gone halfway yet. And I'm like, oh, this is ridiculous. My wife comes out here. This is not even worth the hot chocolate I brought you. I'm like, it was like,
So it
I
wasn't
felt,
the thought that counted.
it was not the, it was not, I was
She's
straight.
like, I wish you wouldn't have thought of this.
She stood there and made me laugh because she goes, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
So, is your tear down included in the pricing?
So yeah, if you're doing the seasonal lighting, it's and this
Good
is what I
question,
tell
Denise.
clients as
I
well,
like that.
is all you have to do is write the check.
Okay.
We're doing the install or custom fitting them to your house, timers, extension cords,
Oh, even the extension cord.
takedown,
Nice.
storage.
That was a great question. I wish I had questions like that all the time.
Well, the reason why I ask is because my biggest pet peeve is my husband takes a little while to take it down. Like, I'm like, just until February, and then they need to come down. Like,
You're like, what makes you think I need to take them down now? Because it's Easter.
right?
but we do every holiday, so I'm
Is
like,
he watching right now?
no, he's probably going to be like, why did you talk about me so much?
And that's honestly the thing we run into a lot in this industry is guys will go and sell their goods to people and then not go back and take them down.
Yeah,
So
that's
not
an important
fun.
thing. And another thing that
That's
a lot
a good
of homeowners
service.
don't think about is insurance and
Oh,
you know, is that person qualified to be in your roof? Like
Yeah.
we're CLIPA certified, which is the Christmas Light Installer Professionals Association. It's a real thing.
Nice.
So we're all
CLIPA.
trying to
Learned
be CLIPA
something new.
certified. Yep.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people starting this business up because it's a good business to be in. It's,
right,
It's fun. What homeowner is not happy to see when you're bringing Christmas lights to their house?
right.
So it's a good business to be in, but there's a lot of people getting into it that don't have those things. So that's one thing we bring to the
I know a
table for
little
sure.
bit about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
People getting into the
I
business.
hear a lot of horror
So it's
stories
their
about that,
lights,
right?
it's their lights and their extension cords?
So it's a lease program.
Okay.
When we're doing the seasonal lighting, it's
Mhm.
a lease program. But with that also comes with a warranty or a guarantee on everything. If a
Oh,
light bulb goes out, you call me. I come out and change it. If a string of lights goes out, a timer goes
Oh,
bad,
that's good.
you just call me, and then I maintain that year after year after year.
Do you
Do you-
take Afterpay? Just kidding.
do y'all do the lights that connect to music and stuff like that? Like the
Oh,
We don't.
okay,
You know,
that's getting fancy.
it's getting pretty fancy. It's getting pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Most people don't want to spend that on their budget.
mhm.
They just want to light the house up and be in the spirit of things.
So how can they find you? I mean, where can they go?
You can go to Facebook, Right Quick Lighting. My email is Brian, which is BRIAN, dot rightquicklighting@gmail.com.
Did you get that, babe?
And my phone number is 210-609-0072. We're based out of Shirts here with the Tropical Smoothie guys, but we're also we also service entire San Antonio, all the way out Fair
Awesome.
Oaks Ranch, Bernie, out to Wimberley.
Do you go to Floresville?
We
He,
do,
he
we
might
do.
need some help.
Yeah, really. I need more than help. Let me tell you, I need more than that. That's like now. I was gonna ask you, what is it like the time? How long does it take to set it all up?
It just depends on.
Do you need like a whole
extent.
day or?
It usually takes a day.
Typically a day, yeah. Like we do the chicken and pickle restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Also 10. It takes about a day because we're doing a 15-foot Christmas tree and
Oh wow.
wreaths and lights and spritzers and all kinds of different things. But typically a home, like a residential type deal, usually a half a day to a day. If we're doing permanent lights, figure about a day to 2 days.
Do you find that doing this makes you jolly?
It does.
It
I'm
does.
already jolly. I mean, I'm already there. But yeah, I'm a Santa Claus too. So yeah,
Okay.
I am jolly.
You look like Santa Claus pretty good.
Yeah.
I am. I'm a professional Santa Claus as well.
Oh,
Oh,
you
nice.
are. Okay.
So
That's cool.
She's got little ones, so.
Yeah.
yeah, we do home visits or whatever.
Nice. Yeah. Have you ever done the when the fire truck goes through the neighborhood?
Yeah, so I'm actually going to be doing that out in Balcones Heights
Oh,
this
fun.
year.
Do you do prison visits?
I can.
Okay.
I can.
Just checking, cause
Uh,
we got a couple family members.
yeah.
Need a little joy, a little
We'll
jolly.
give them some
They need
joy,
a little
yeah.
jolly in their life.
Let's do a quick roll call, and if you have a question for Santa Claus, aka Spanky, let him know because he's here right now with us. So
Okay, so roll call. We are saying good morning to Rory Ann Smith.
Rory Ann Smith, there she
morning.
is.
Hi, Leandra. Good morning. Leandra's watching. Thanks for watching.
Leandra, how you doing, Leandra?
And then Margaret. I think she has cell service again.
We've had Leandra on the show as well. She did really good.
I remember.
Margaret's on there?
Margaret's back in the U.S., I think.
Wow, Margaret, look at you.
You made it.
You made it back, Margaret. So I will see you on Monday.
Don't be late, because I was on time. Just kidding. And then Gina Francis.
Gina Francis.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gina. So again, if you have a question for him, let us know. And if not, make sure to reach out to the email. My wife has it on there. Or give him a call. And his number is on there as well on the screen. So again, thank you, Spanky.
Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate it. And anytime.
Nice to meet you, Spanky.
As you get closer to Christmas, please feel free to come on back and make a visit.
Yeah, come
Sounds good.
come
We'll
with
do it.
your.
Yeah, I'll come in the full.
Yeah.
Can you say your phone number one more time?
Yeah, it's 210-609-0072.
Got it? All righty. Thanks again.
All right, thanks, guys.
Can you give everyone a ho, ho, ho?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
All right, there you have it. So, I mean, how are we doing on time right now? What time is it?
It's 10:32.
10:32. Okay, let's go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll come back. We're going to have our money shot.
Okay, what is that?
Hey, folks, if you're looking for a catering service, look no more. We have the ones for you. That's right, Heavenly Gourmet. Very dear friends of the show, and they are a proud sponsor as well. Not only do they provide just, great service, but they serve up some of the most delicious food I've ever had in my life. That's right. I've had them before, and I've been to some of their parties, and let me tell you something. When I know they're catering, I know it's a good time. So if you're planning a party, make sure to give Heavenly Gourmet a call. They do it right, class all the way through, from the top to bottom, from the phone call to the last napkin being picked up at the end of the night. They do everything class. So I'm telling you, Heavenly Gourmet is what you need to look at. If you need a venue, they got you covered. If you need hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, dessert, entrees, they got all that taken care of for you. They got a great staff. They work really hard for you. They do nothing but make memorable events for everybody. So give Heavenly Gourmet a call. The information is right here. I tell you, they are awesome. You will not be disappointed, and you will thank me later. Heavenly Gourmet. Hey, everybody, I want to tell you about Scars and Stripes Coffee. That's right. Chris Marmolejo, a 22-year Army veteran, is doing something so cool. He's actually selling bags of delicious coffee for our veterans. What do I mean by that? Is that he formed a nonprofit called Ethos. That's right. Ethos is going to be helping out our veterans in need with anything from finances to programs to medicine to whatever it is they need. We want to make sure to go ahead and help Chris out with this Scars and Stripes coffee. For every bag you buy, it goes to his nonprofit to help our veterans in need. And let's help our veterans. I mean, let's give back just like they gave for us. So I'm very thankful to Chris and his service, and thank you for everything that he's doing for our veterans. Very proud sponsor of the Host Cleto Show.
You too. Thanks.
And we're back, everybody. That was a treat. Not like having Santa Claus here on an October day.
He's watching.
Yeah, he's watching all the time.
Better
See
be
who's
nice.
naughty or nice. See who's naughty or nice. And you know what? So it's that time of the day where it's called the money shot.
Okay.
Okay. And this is where we showcase some of the delicious food right here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And we have the owner, Steven, with us today, and he's going to come in and tell us a little bit about what we got. What are we showcasing today, Steve?
We are showcasing our buffalo chicken wrap.
All right, here, let me bring that over here.
We have a chipotle chicken flatbread.
Okay. Now, Denise, I know that does look good.
Yeah,
So,
you can have half.
I got,
I'll share with you.
okay. So go ahead and take a bite of one, Denise.
Okay, this is the
Whichever
buffalo,
one.
right?
That's the buffalo wrap.
Oh,
right
okay. I was trying to eat yours.
I know.
Okay, let me see. Sorry, people.
How was that?
Very good. A very light sandwich for lunch.
Nice?
Mm-hmm.
Flavorful?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try it. Here you go. Let's see. Is this the same one?
Nope, this is the flatbread.
The flatbread. Okay.
Yeah, that's a chicken. Chicken, chipotle sauce, bacon,
Mm.
tomato, lettuce,
Wow.
and some cheese.
It's so the bread is so soft and let me try to do it like Margaret. Mm.
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 I love
Mm.
Margaret. She's animated.
Savor
Mm.
the flavor.
Margaret is the best. I love watching her taste the food because she'll be. Mm.
She can appreciate food. She loves foodie. Like she's a foodie. She likes to try different stuff.
No, that was a flatbread. I want to taste this.
Okay.
This one here, the buffalo.
Yes.
Buffalo chicken wrap. Mozzarella cheese,
Mm.
buffalo sauce, chicken,
Which one's better?
tomato, lettuce,
Because
and some
honestly,
ranch dressing.
yours looks better.
Wow. Wow, I can't tell you which one's better because they're both good.
Yeah.
This one here, I like it because it's not.
Wraps are a little more filling.
Yeah.
Flatbreads are more for just a lighter lunch.
Yeah, this is exactly right. This is more of the lighter lunch,
Okay.
but it's got taste to it, and it's not like you're just dry.
Mhm.
It's just moist. Everything's just perfect. The juices and
We make everything as it's ordered. We don't
Yeah.
have anything pre-made.
that is, you could tell the difference. I mean, this thing here has a little bit of a kick to it. Mm-hmm.
A little extra buffalo sauce for you.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Man.
And then your smoothie today was a Bahama Mama, which is our signature smoothie for this month because everything that we do, I'm donating $1 to breast cancer
Uh-huh.
off of every Bahama Mama that's purchased,
Oh, nice.
either online or in person. $1 will go to cancer awareness because this month is breast cancer awareness month.
And we showed this last week, guys, but I want to show you again. This is their warrior wall. They're fighting warriors over here with their some of the kiddos that are fighting cancer right now. And we have some here. This one.
This one is our Angel Warrior wall.
Angel
which
Warriors.
We lost these children in our community to some type of cancer, and so we keep them up year round to show that we are always supporting no matter what.
That's awesome. I mean, the fact that you just guys continue to remember them, that's great. And guys, make sure to come in here and grab one of these Bahama Mamas because there is a this is what it's going to helping these kiddos here and a percentage of it. And not only is it a very kind gesture, but it's very thoughtful. You guys
Yes.
do it, and I mean, you actually have a little closer story to it connected with that, right?
We didn't lose our children, but I lost my wife this year, early February, to cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
So we've always used this place as a platform to be able to help other groups and other organizations. But the childhood cancer really struck home for us. And so the whole month of last month was Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. That whole month is dedicated to the kids. I do 100% proceeds for different days, whatever days the parents pick. I do 100% proceeds to one of their organizations, to one of their charities that they want to give money to.
And Stephen, thank you so much for doing that.
And most of them, because they're all different cancers, we definitely give towards their cancers that they lost their children.
I've lost some family members to the cancer, and I tell you, it's just the ugliest thing. And I did a Where's Cleto segment one time with the news at the Children's Hospital, and they were actually working on a new wing. And one year I did a Cleto clause to help the kiddos there. And, you know, it's just one of those things that you take a look and you see them, and you just you know in the back of your head that there's a good chance that they might not get out of here.
Exactly.
And that is the part that just kind of just tugs at your heart, and it kills you. It really does.
But we
because
always hope that all the fighters
yeah.
that
Yeah.
they keep going. So all the fighters are always free anytime they come in here.
Mhm.
Smoothies are real easy on their stomachs and everything after they get done with their chemos
Right.
and their
Oh, okay.
different therapies that they do. And we can always sneak some greens in there. We can sneak some vitamins and stuff like that
That's
so that
nice.
the kids can't tell.
Yeah.
So whatever the parents want, then that's what we do.
So guys, make sure to come on out here. And how many tropical smoothie cafes are there here in town?
There's 8 total tropical smoothies here in San Antonio.
They can go to any
area.
one of those, and then again,
Well, no.
No, so it has to be this one
I'm
here.
the only one that's doing
doing this.
this particular project. We do
Beautiful.
a No Kid Hungry program
Okay.
that you can participate in any one of the cafes. That's a national campaign
Okay.
that we do. This is a local campaign for our
Community.
community.
Right. That's cool.
The one who
Very
brought us
thoughtful.
into this really is Bryce Strong.
Mhm.
Bryce was a Judson kid
Right.
that
We did stories on here.
right, tons of stories through the news
Mhm.
channel and everything on Bryce. He's really who brought it to our awareness, and we just latched on to it like it was crazy.
Wow.
And he shaved our heads before
Mm.
he passed away. We did a
Mm.
shaving one year.
Mm.
We've done all kinds of things with the Bryce Foundation. Gabriella Smiles Foundation is the big foundation in San Antonio where we do gold out. We
Mhm.
did gold out at the end of last month, where they got the whole city of San Antonio to go gold that day.
Mm.
Wow.
So yeah, we're with a couple really big ones, and then we have some smaller ones that
You're
are
gonna make
part
me
of those
cry.
other groups. But
Yeah.
they're
Thank you.
pretty tight family. They're pretty tight together.
And again, that's just another reason, on top of the great food and smoothies, to go ahead and support Tropical Smoothie Cafe off of 3009 right here in
Yes.
Shirts. Come on down, come today, come this weekend, and make sure to support them. Because I mean, again, it's like right when you think that, hey, not only am I getting a delicious meal, but I'm actually helping someone else.
Yep.
I'm giving it forward. So again, if you can make your way to Tropical Smoothie Cafe, I would really appreciate that. Proud sponsor of our show. And again, thank you, Steven. I mean,
Thank
that's
you, guys.
awesome. You have a heart of gold, my friend.
Very nice. to meet
And
you.
we're
Nice,
looking
nice,
forward
thank
to
you.
seeing all of you come in here and say you saw this, and say Cleto told me, Denise told me to come in here, and excuse me, man, that's just,
You're right.
it's worth the trip out. Yeah, sorry. They're like pajarito, no. So I like get a taste of the Bahama Mama.
Yeah,
So.
there you go.
Did you want your drink?
That's so thoughtful and so sweet of him. I love that. I'm like, don't want to.
I know. Yeah, you just can't
Yeah.
imagine, and again, to the families that have lost, your child, my heart goes out to you.
Absolutely.
And especially everybody on this board here, and those that are still fighting, definitely be keeping them in your prayers, because
Yeah.
it is a fight for everybody, not just the kids, but the parents and
Right.
everything. And it's just I've seen it firsthand with family members, and
Yeah.
it's not a pretty thing.
No, not at all.
So again, going back to the meal, I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah.
pretty good.
I'm just waiting so I can go finish it. I want to try yours.
Go ahead.
No, I'll wait.
You sure? I mean,
Yeah, I don't want to
we're
be.
still in
eating
the
up.
segment here,
No,
so
it's fine.
let's do another roll call
Chowing
before we
down.
go ahead and head out.
Okay, so Brian Scott, the smoothies and food is fantastic.
Yeah, that was Santa Claus right there.
Okay. And Steve is amazing human.
Mhm.
Agreed. Gianna Francis.
Gina Francis?
Yes.
Gianna.
Oh, Gianna. There's no A there. I'm sorry, Gina. It's Gina, not Gianna.
Gina Francis.
Props for what he does. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Mad love, much respect. It's just all goes together.
And then Brian Hughes says, this is awesome.
Brian Hughes, that's my cousin from Alabama.
Oh, okay.
We got people.
See, you didn't mention him.
No, we
forgot to
have
say his
Alabama
shout-out.
in here. We have Buffalo, New York in here.
Okay,
We have Seattle.
I see you.
We have everybody. They see you because
Ooh.
they're all,
True. Hello.
Now, are you able to sell houses out of state?
So I have referral partners because
Okay.
I'm with Sotheby's, so it's international. So I've had a house sold in Alaska, Michigan, all over the place.
Okay.
So I have referral partners. It's my little plug.
Let me ask you, have they ever said you look like a celebrity of any kind?
Here and there.
Who do they say?
When I was young, they used to say Jennifer Love Hewitt when I was younger.
Okay.
So I was like real skinny in my head.
I can see that. Okay.
And just, I don't want to say.
What to say?
I don't know.
I'll tell you who they say I look like. I get Mario Lopez.
Okay, got it. Have you ever seen him in person?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how you laugh really fast and really loud
I
at that
didn't
one.
mean to laugh. I'm sorry.
I don't see it myself.
Okay.
I really don't. Let's see who else I get. My wife is laughing. She started laughing when you started laughing. She goes, good. I'm glad she said it, not me.
My eyes are really watering. Okay. Go. Who else?
Because you can see it, right? Now you can see it.
Yes.
That's what it is. Yeah. Why are you crying? I know she can't even look at me without laughing. Oh,
Okay.
that hurts my feelings.
Even like a little bit of.
Look, if you have an allergy and you squint, I look just like him.
Okay. When I'm laughing, my eyes get real small. I can see it. That's why I was doing that so much. It's like, I see it.
Okay. So, but no, seriously, who do they say you look like?
I don't know. Just like her and pretty much any like Hispanic actress or something. There's like a resemblance because we have dark hair and stature the same, right?
I'm trying to figure out who it is. It's kind of like, I don't know what it is. I'm trying to see. Babe, does she look like someone? Oh, see, my eyes too. Oh yeah.
Well, they're roasting peppers.
Yeah, that's
so
what it is.
it was also
So
a combination
the
of
roasted
that.
peppers, and we're like
My eyes are super watery.
started crying now.
I'm trying to stop.
Mine are starting to
stop
get that way
blinking
too.
so much.
All right, let's go ahead and take a quick break, and then we come back. We're gonna go ahead and play a little game called Who Would.
Who would?
Yeah. All right, guys,
Okay.
don't go anywhere. If you're looking for insurance, AHIA's got you covered. Preparing for enrollment season. October 15th is open enrollment for Medicare, those 65 and above, and November 1st for ACA, the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. Let AHIA evaluate your current benefits if you aren't happy with them and what changes you should consider making. Also, AHIA can assist you if you don't have any insurance or think it's too expensive. They do all the work for you. Call AHIA right now to schedule your appointment. Let them know you saw this on the Cleto Show, and they will also give group insurance. So if you have a business which has 2,000 to 2,000 employees, put your health first, just like I had to. Believe me, no insurance is no joke. AHIA. Call them now. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. All right, everybody, we're back, and with Denise Bocanegra. If you're just tuning in, she's my special co-host for today. Margaret and Vanessa will be back next week, so I gave them the week off.
Right.
They deserve it.
Cleto.
They need a break.
They're always here supporting.
Yeah, they are always here. Yeah. What am I here? My top liver? You know what? Actually, I take a little break every now and then too.
Who fills in for you?
Nobody fills in for me.
So it's just down.
It's just
those
down.
lines
Matter of fact,
on TV.
let me tell you who fills in for me. You and Margaret.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Or you and Vanessa.
That'll be fun.
That would be a fun show.
Yeah.
I would tune into that.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? I would not be tuning into that because I'm on my vacation. I'll be gone. I'm not even going to have anything to do with the show. I will be like, let the girls do it.
We're going to have a variety show going on.
Yeah.
We're going to invite Santa.
Where did this models and like these guys come from?
In the background.
Where did the Prosecco come from? It's like,
They're like, this is a nice change. We can do this.
okay. Now, this is Denise Boganegger. She is good friends with Margaret and Vanessa.
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to, real quick, we'll talk about that in a minute, but I want to play this quick little game of who would. Okay. Now, you tell me, I'm going to tell you a sentence. You tell me it would be Margaret or Vanessa.
Okay.
Okay. And babe, let me know those questions. At the club, who would be your best wingman? This is you single, not husband.
Okay.
Your best wingman, would it be Margaret or Vanessa?
They're both really good wingmen, but I would say Vanessa. She will not let go of the reins.
Okay. Who would lend you the most money? Margaret or Vanessa?
They would probably like want to start me a pot of like all our friends, and they'd gather a lot of money.
Who would be that?
What do you mean?
Who would lead that?
Margaret.
Margaret?
She's a facilitator.
Okay, she's a facilitator. All right, that'd be Margaret. Who would babysit for you
Aw.
in a heartbeat?
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Yes, because
Really?
our daughters love each other.
Okay, so
Yes,
Vanessa would be it. All right.
yeah. Lily and Sloan like to play together all the time.
Who would most likely get you out of jail at 2:00 in the morning on their date?
Margaret.
I believe I said Margaret too.
Margaret.
I'm even answering for you. Yeah, it's Margaret.
She would like leave abruptly the date and just be like, oh my God. The first time I met Margaret, she showed up with like snacks and like a bag. And I said, you're the mom of the group. Like, I love this energy. I love that.
Margaret. Now, if you were really, really sick, who would bring you soup and medicine?
Margaret. Yeah.
Yeah, Vanessa would be at the bar.
Stop.
Like, what's going on? Get over here. Hurry up.
She would Uber eat.
I got a drink waiting for you.
She's like, you'll be fine. You'll have this Prosecco.
Now, who is the one, and I think I know the answer to this one.
Okay.
Who would be the one to throw you a surprise birthday party?
Vanessa. Yeah, for sure.
The bar is open.
Yeah, for sure. She told me they were doing a surprise get together for me, and she tells me, and I'm like kind of down, you know. She's like, well, all I'm going to tell you is like, you need to get yourself ready. And because I think that they're trying to throw something together. Like she was basically told me, you know, and I said, oh, okay. So I perked up, got ready for my surprise party.
They do love me. They do love me. They did remember.
That's the time that I met Margaret. And then Margaret shows up and she was like so much fun. That was like last birthday.
Margaret is one of those people that you meet her and you think you've met. She's one of those people that when you, like yourself, like you meet them once and you feel like I've known them a long time.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You know, like they're real down to earth, real cool, real, you know, just fun. I
think it's our line of business. Like we have to read people and talk to people and hear their needs. So it's like, you know, just being relatable.
Now, so that was the game. And you did good.
And did I get them all right?
You got them all right that I did.
Yeah, I think so.
So
I want to know what
you
they
hit it right
say. I'm going to talk
you know
to
what?
them later.
We're going to ask them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask them when they get back next week to watch.
Okay.
So the thing I wanted to tell you was that so I'm doing a comedy workshop, okay? And it's coming up next month. And we're trying to confirm the dates before we put the flyer out. But it's not just for comedians. It's actually for
I heard that.
people like realtors and business people, because it's how to use comedy in your pitches and your delivery and your presentation.
Right.
You know, I think it's very good. Does this sound like something you would be interested in doing?
It's funny that you mentioned that because I heard that because I play your show while I'm working in the morning.
Which, by the way, thank you for watching our show. I appreciate it.
So my mom really likes you. Like she was like, Cleto from TV, and I'm like, yeah, Cleto. So she said she's been watching you forever.
Awesome.
But one more thing. Happy birthday, Mom. It's my mom's
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
What's her name?
Barbara.
Barbara. Happy birthday, Barbara.
So what were we saying?
We're talking about the workshop.
Oh yeah. So I hear it in the background and I thought that's a good class or seminar kind of thing to go to for someone like me, because I do get nervous. I do better in smaller groups, and I've been asked to like be on podcasts and do things like that, and I always turn it down because I'm afraid. And I'm like, I need to go to that. So yes,
you got to come to this, because I tell you, if you're a business person, you're somewhere out there and you're looking to say, hey, I need to break the ice. Find something to break the ice. Find my own stage presence in my arena,
Right.
and be able to feel comfortable in my voice, and also how to use everything around me to go ahead and, because there was a survey and a study that they did that humor raised sales.
oh for sure.
And I was like, wow. And I was kind of taken back by that, because I'm like, okay, I've never thought about using sales. And I even pitched it.
Nobody wants it to be stiff.
Yeah.
No.
You break the ice with a good joke.
Right.
And you're like, okay, you know what? That's not too bad. You know, and it's kind of like, all right, maybe I'll get some employees that, because you're talking about, you're meeting people. It's all about relations and that kind of thing. So, I mean, I can see that. Before we go, I want you to kind of tell me a little bit about your running group.
Okay.
So those are the people that, I mean, is it anybody invited, or is this just a personal?
Anybody's invited. And I think that the current running group's probably going to end because we keep winning. No, I'm just kidding. No, everybody notes that we're in different age brackets. So everybody does a different time. And I feel like when I push myself, it's to encourage others to do it. So if you guys want to do a running group, it's all through text message. We put in like $25. And there's 2 pots. Like, you win if you show up every day. One person wins for that. And then whoever runs the most miles. So last time I did 136.
136 miles?
For the month.
For the month, okay.
Okay. But now that Richard, my husband's in it, I'm not going to win. Because he's doing like 8 to 10. So, but it's still fun because it keeps you accountable. And
now, who is it, like the honor system?
well, we take a screenshot of our Map My Run or Nike Run or whatever machine you're on. Okay, so before we go, they are converting my miles on my Peloton. Every 3 miles I do converts to only 1 run mile, which I think is totally unfair. What do you think? That's unfair, right? It's a vigorous workout. So the first month I won with some of those miles. So they took that away from me, essentially.
Chirions, man. That's just wrong.
So anyway.
Oh, wow. Here's my money.
Yeah. No, they basically made
How do you win?
Go outside. You've got to turn in your miles.
Turn in your miles.
And then there's one for everyone that shows up. Whoever shows up every day. Because people start to fall off.
Gotcha.
Skip a day. You can't skip a day. And the minimum entry for the day is half a mile.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to do at least half a mile.
Good deal. Well, what do we, let's do a quick roll call, and then we'll go ahead and, y'all do that every month?
Every month?
Every month. Okay.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, so let's see. Rory Ann Smith says, I need that comedy class. Yeah. Oh, Leandra said happy birthday to my mom. Thank you, Leandra. And Margaret, too. Margaret's listening to our Who Would.
Oh, yeah, Margaret. I played that Who Would with Margaret.
Yeah, that's a fun game. I like it.
Oh, no. Did I play with Margaret? Who was it? No, I didn't play with Margaret. It was...
You said Leandra.
Leandra. I played with Leandra, yeah. Leandra, she was a good sport. She was like, yeah, it would be Margaret. Yeah, it would be Vanessa. So, and I got to throw Leandra in there maybe next time.
Yeah.
Leandra looks like, you know, real quick about Leandra. I saw a picture of her and her husband. I've never seen a better looking couple.
Yeah, they're cute.
Those two look like wow, like a Mexican Ken and Barbie kind of deal.
It's cute.
They were like,
she'll love that
I
too.
looked at them, I'm like, wow, they look good together.
Yeah, they're a cute couple.
I was like, wow, okay. Now it explains the 500 kids they got or whatever it is.
Yeah, she's got 6.
She's like me. We both have a lot of kids. We talked about that last time.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, yeah. So we have a brand new comedy show I'll be doing at the Ola restaurant. You ever been there? It's over there in Southtown.
Oh,
so I'll be there November, November 9th. So that's a brand new show. I'll be there. Also, on November 8th, the day before, we're going to be saying goodbye to Las Chiladas, Patrick Flores, and everybody. We're having our final comedy show over there on the Cleto Rodriguez stage. So If you comedians want a little time, get with me. I'll go ahead and put you on the list, but get with me quick because it's slots are running. They're getting full. Also, November 2nd, I will be headlining the Empire Theater. So make sure to come on out, get your tickets for that. Make sure to go to that. Yeah. And it's going to be a lot of fun. The Legends of Comedy, San Antonio Legends of Comedy show. Those of you, thank you so much for reaching out that saw me on on San Antonio Living yesterday. Next week, I'll be on Great Day SA. And then also, I will be on SA Live the following week. So make sure to tune into that. And then also, I'm trying to think what else.
And you're going on vacation.
Then I'll be going on vacation sometime soon. Who knows? I just don't get a vacation.
It's hard to plan.
I don't get it. So we have this thing here that we have called Final Thought.
Okay.
All right. So it's the end of the show. Let everybody know what your final thought is. You want them to know anything.
My final thought is that I really want to go finish the buffalo wrap, and I want to take off my high heels. But also, I hope my daughter gets on the basketball team.
There you go.
She went to go try out this morning at 5:45.
Awesome. Well, my final thought is that in case you don't see it, I'll get a little closer. You can see I look like Mario Lopez. And no, see.
I see it now.
You see it, right?
You went that way from the back. I see it.
I see. Well, it's the shoulders.
It's the shoulders.
Anyway, guys, again, happy birthday to Barbara, your mom.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Thank you so much, Denise, for filling in for Vanessa today. Tomorrow, she's out again. So, mañana, we're going to have a special co-host, back by popular demand. It's our very own Rory Ann Smith will be here tomorrow. So, we will have her. I tried to get Frenchie. What's her name? Frankie.
We're
but
going
Frankie's
on a
busy,
wine tour.
and I can't get her tomorrow because she's going on a wine tour tomorrow. All
of us are off to France.
Y'all are off going out there. So I called in Rory. I said, bring in the lefty. She's coming in.
Good.
And so we're going to be covered for next week. For tomorrow. And then next week we'll have the girls back. They got back, I believe. They're obviously safe.
Yes.
So they're back in the United States. They're back in the States.
We have to hear the stories, though.
We got to hear the stories. That's right. We'll hear them next week. And again, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Thank you to Steven and to Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Come on out here and get your food. Delicious wraps. I'm telling you, the buffalo one, go for it. And Steven, say bye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
There he is right there, everybody. Make sure to come on in, support him. And we'll go ahead and see y'all mañana. All right, have a good one.
Bye.
God bless. Bye-bye.